feel like I always like flip my hair back and then I just end up putting it in the front because when I put it in the back you don't really see it. I don't know why you do these things. Hi guys! Oh, I also realized I forgot to put earrings in. It's not like me. Hi guys! So today I'm going to be showing you guys every single piece of merch that I purchased, or my husband purchased some of the stuff, on the Takeover tour when we saw 21 Pilots in Columbus. If you guys missed it, I did vlog every single show and even our off day on our little vacation that we took in Columbus. So if you guys missed those, please check them out. Obviously this trip was not cheap to begin with. I had a great time, made memories. On me it's good, but I would love if my little YouTube family and crew would check out the videos and enjoy them too. I worked really hard on them and it's been a little overwhelming having all the footage to go through and organize, so please check them out. Give them a like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'm just going to show you guys all the merch that I bought on the Takeover tour. So the first thing that I got, if you guys saw my show 2 vlog, you will have seen that I wore this in that, but this was the crop top. I don't remember the price on this. I think it might have been $40 to be honest. But it is a tie-dye crop top. It is a pretty nice crop top. It's not super short, but it is definitely a crop top. And it is this very soft t-shirt material, like one of the softer materials. I feel like 21 Pilots always has the super soft t-shirts, and they always come through with that. All the clothing has this 21 Pilots scaled and icy in the center. And it all has this font, but it all has this, no like cool like embroidered tags or anything like the Bandito tour, but they all do have scaled and icy stamped on the inside. I don't know if these were all like, if the dye job looked exactly the same on all of them or if they were all like hand dyed. So I can't really compare it to the others, but the graphic is super nice. It does say 21 Pilots Takeover Tour, and then you have Josh and Tyler there, and I like how they decided to color them in the little middle there and make this big graphic. I'm a huge sucker for like giant graphic tees, which is what I viewed this as. I forgot to mention they do have, I guess, like the little embroidered tag. Technically it is actually on the bottom of the shirts. This is very similar to the ones that were like released during the live stream concert and all of that merch as well. So this one has like the little scaled and icy trident logo, just like in the corner there, so they do have that on all the shirts, I'm pretty sure. We'll double check as we go, but yeah, this was one of the things that I ended up getting, and I'm really happy with that purchase. Next up, my husband and I actually both ended up getting the Takeover Tour dad caps, which I mean, I love a good dad cap moment, to be honest. I wear these more frequently when I'm going like thrifting or in the summertime if I'm going to be outside doing stuff. I will wear a dad cap. I don't necessarily wear it like to just go shopping or something, but I don't mind them. Like, I wore them a lot in high school. But I love that this is a dad cap and not a snapback because your girl does not like snapbacks. I really liked the pale color. Brandon is always wearing a dad cap, like he's always wearing one because he wears one at work. I don't think he'll ever wear this to work though, considering just what his job is. I know it would definitely get dirty, but he's always wearing them. So he did wear it like the other 3 days I think that we were in Columbus, because he bought his on day 1. I think I got mine on the second show. It has a really nice embroidered front here that actually just says 21 Pilots Takeover Tour. There's nothing on the little strap in the back at all, nothing like on the sides, and then it is like adjustable with the little buckle. This is like one of the nicer brands that I have seen on like merch, like caps. Like this is like a really good quality brand. So yeah, and I think this was $30 if I remember correctly. The tour t-shirts, and this one again has the same sort of tagging on the inside. And I believe it has, yes, it has this at the bottom as well. Right here. This one is once again the purple, blue, and pink like tie-dye. little thing. I kind of felt weird getting a shirt with trash on it, and I had this discussion with Brandon. Because of my tattoo, I feel very odd like also wearing a shirt with my tattoo on it, because I do have trash tattooed on me, if y'all didn't know. But he brought up a pretty valid point that like if I'm wearing it in the fall or winter time, I'm gonna be wearing jeans, so like nobody's gonna see the tattoo and the t-shirt. And it has this really nice big graphic. Pretty simple because it is just trash. And then what I love is the back. It takes up the whole back. Even though there's not that many shows, the whole back is taken up, and I really appreciate that. So it does once again say 21 Pilots up at the top. It says Takeover Tour, and it has the flames from Trash. And then it has all the shows listed in the blue font there. Or not the shows, just the cities. Which I kind of like. I do like that it's just the cities to kind of amplify how small the tour was, because if they did like date by date, it would definitely look a little bit longer than what it was. So I like that they just chose the cities. I do wish that they could have done like a custom shirt for each city and then had all the shows that they did in that city on that one t-shirt. I thought that would have been cool, but I understand that maybe that wasn't an option for them. I wanted to get a flag. My husband and I both wanted to get a flag. We saw a bunch of people with them at show 1 in the pit, like wearing them and like walking around with them, and they just looked really cool. But unfortunately they all sold out. And then on the second show, when we had asked, the lady said that there was a very limited quantity left, and they sold out within the first 20 minutes of the doors opening, which we didn't get there very soon for the second show. And then for the third show, they said that they just didn't have any. At least that's what they told us. There is more than one merch booth, so I don't know how that works. I'm hoping that maybe they'll release like leftover merch, and maybe there'll be some flags on the merch shop, because I definitely want to get a flag. I substituted for a bandana impulsively. I don't remember how much this was. I think this was $20. I don't know. I haven't even opened it. I don't know what it looks like. So we're gonna open this together and see what this looks like. Oh! Well, it does kind of have the snake-like trash body, except it's not his whole body. It's just the end into the center, and then it mirrors. I really like the Takeover Tour, how it has like the broken font. I think that looks really clean and crisp. I like the colors on this. And if you fold it over, I think it looks nice. This would probably look really nice in my hair if I knew how to wear bandanas, but I don't. Next up, I did get a hoodie. They had a tie-dye hoodie, but it was a very pale tie-dye. And I know I just said I love tie-dye, but I'm not a fan of the pale tie-dye, which is what that hoodie was. So I didn't get that one. It does say Takeover Tour in the upper, like left there. And then it does say 21 Pilots on the sleeve, which I really like additional graphics like on the sleeve or anything like that. So it says 21 Pilots in purple and pink. And then on the back, it says 21 Pilots Takeover Tour, and it is just a big outline of trash. So no cities or anything on this one, but I do really like how big, again, this graphic is. Sucker for big graphics. I like how simple, legible it is. I think it looks great. I love it. And it does have the pocket in the front, and then the little thing at the bottom that everything has had, the little blue tag. The last thing that I got, which Brandon wanted this, but they didn't, unfortunately, like produce it in his size. I guess because we asked on all the days and they just never, they just said, no, we don't carry that size. So I assume that meant that they like didn't make it in that size. But, I love this one because it is like a marbled kind of like almost acid wash, I guess, sort of gray, which is very similar to the Bandito Tour merch that they had. And what's cool about this one is that it says 21 Pilots Takeover Tour, and Trash is like eating his own tail. It's like really cool. And then this one does say 21 Pilots on the side, and it does kind of like rainbow ombre saying 21 Pilots, which I really like. And then on the back, it does say 21 Pilots Takeover Tour. It does have that repeating sort of emblem that was on the bandana, where the tail like just goes back into the tail. kind of like a weird infinity sign. But it does do like the rainbow from the top text all the way down to the bottom, so it's blue to pink, and then all of the cities are listed at the very bottom as well. So this was a very unique out-of-box design. It wasn't necessarily repetitive of any of the other merch. I also love wearing these shirts around the house in the fall time and sleeping in them because I think they're just super comfy. It's great. I loved having tie-dye stuff. I always buy tie-dye merch when I see it, so it was a little overwhelming. I think they did a really good job with it. I think the quality is there as always. Like I said, they produce some of the softest t-shirts. Like, I don't know how they do it, but every single merch drop or like tour or whatever that I bought from them has consistently been the same super soft material that I wish all the merch companies would use because it's just literally top tier. I love their merch. If they do a merch drop, I think that a lot of fans are going to be super excited to get some of this stuff for themselves because I do think that the quality is there and obviously the designs are just over the top. If you guys went to any of the tour dates, let me know in the comments down below. Again, please check out all the vlogs from our little mini vacation and seeing 21 Pilots. There's one for every single show. But I love you guys and I'll see you again very soon. Peace out, Girl Scouts.